What's up everybody, this is Cheese Mr. Poof and welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, your weekly dosage of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Cheese Mr. Poof channel, and without further ado, let's check out the deck that we will be playing today. It feels good, the new season is here. We're going to be starting at rank 5 and we're going to be playing Telvanni Ramp today. Now, the reason I'm playing Telvanni Ramp is because we did just get the new monthly reward card, the Blackwood Distiller, if you didn't have time to catch what this guy does. It is a 4 Magicka Argonian in Scout, 3-4. And Pilfer, gain 3 Magicka this turn. Slay, gain +1 Magicka this turn. Not this turn. Gain +1 max Magicka. There we go. So yeah, you see this, it's really good with the Pilfer, it's really good with the Slay. It's also just a fine body as a 3-4 for 4. And we're going to be trying to do some rampy things in Telvanni this day. We have a lot of cool stuff. Our early game is basically just there to keep us alive till we get our bunkers late game. And let's start that late game at 6. Because we have Hiking Emmerich. Starting the list off with that powerful summon effect with the ward and the 5-5 body. Sheer points, very good control pieces. Nugleave as well, a good control piece. Nkano, Eclipse Baroness, Laneth, Red Brahmin, Taskat, Udawing, and Parthenax. All stars really. Legendaries, big bombs in the late game. Parthenax comboed with some soul tears, especially good. And yeah, our plan is to just ramp up a lot, play big threats, get some Hiss Groves off as well. And yeah, I'm gonna win the game like that. I'm also playing Sun and Shadow. I haven't played this card too much, but interested to see how it plays in a control deck. Also running Tirana. Same goes with Tirana as in Sun and Shadow. Haven't played with this much, but interested to see how it does. Putting 0 cost lightning bolts in the deck should be pretty good. So yeah, this is the deck we will be playing today. Let's see how it does in the rank ladder. Fox 7 Pro, the mighty, playing the mage against our Telvanni Ramp. Let's see how we do. Our deck is 75 cards and our opponent's is probably the standard 50, yeah. Oh, this could be good. Not sure about Hiss Grove, because if this is not a control mage, but actually a token mage, or anything else aggressive, we're gonna be punished pretty hard by not having removal for the early game, so I'm gonna toss these two. Keep the reverberate. Oh, this is good.
Lock to your house.
We have removal for days. Okay. That's a good sign. Ooh, and we do get the Blackwood Distiller, so we can just keep passing till we can actually play this thing.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Okay, so this leads me to believe it's tokens. So I kinda wanna save Reverberating Strike for a potential 4/1/1s in the lane, so I'm actually going to just negate it. Just so he doesn't get the value from the effect. And we can gain the Slay trigger with the Blackwood Distiller, so that's a good one. Priest of the Moons is something I did not expect to see.
The hist heals and rejuvenates.
But let's see if we can get a Slay trigger going with the Blackwood Distiller. It should be possible here, but it could get bolted.
That's it. He's not amused.
Taking some damage to the face.
You can't defeat me.
It's okay. Javelin could also come out here, because ring. Yep. Not a very high priority target in my opinion, but it's fine. We can sheer point next turn. I'm thinking we just go Thieves Guild.
What have we here?
We're not in too much of a trouble here, and we do top deck Daggerfall.
They will meet their makers.
So we're still definitely okay. We got one Javelin out, and because that was a prophecy, this is a prophecy. It looks like it could be prophecy mid-range. In which case we can probably just out-control them.
You can't defeat me.
Awaiting orders.
That's interesting. Maybe it's a budget build? Who knows?
my scales.
Sack this boy. Do this. We could force him to move on to the field lane by putting this here. Okay, we got a golem in the hand. We can shuffle some assassins in there. We got some card draw. We got some guard coming up. Mage's Trek, interesting.
You can't defeat me.
Trades are happening. It's definitely a prophecy mid-range, so we're just gonna keep killing the things and developing board. Let's shuffle some assassins in. And then draw a card with Thieves Guild Recruit.
What have we here?
Tree Minder is actually fine, because we can play it here as well. Now is a very good time to move to the field lane, in my opinion, in your case.
Are you listening to me?
Sorana. Bolt. Oh wait, no. Mage's Trick. Okay, shuffling 0-cost Mage's Tricks into the deck is actually pretty good. Because it's a cantrip, so when you play it, you get to draw a card. So it replaces itself. We need to kill this though. Or silence. We can't actually kill it this turn. Best I can do is silence right now.
You must be cleansed.
I mean, I can kill it as well. I just use Tome on the shear point. Tharana is now really dead.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Alright.
Clear your mind.
Another Priest of the Moons. We can actually start hitting the face for a little bit of damage soon here.
The ape protect us.
Don't worry. We're fine.
Mother of mud.
Where do I put his mage? Probably on the right.
The hist revives.
Now, I would have wanted to play his Grove right after this, but I'm just gonna play Preserver here.
The hist.
Back to 30. I'm just guessing here, but Concede could be coming out soon. Okay.
You can't defeat me.
Still trading in this position. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, this is actually pretty weird because you're trading a lot. Loneth. What could we get with Loneth? I think we could play Parthenax here. I have so many cool things in the deck though. Do I want to play Loneth? I don't feel too pressured to like find an answer right away, so I could just play Parthenax. We've already downed 2 javelins, so I'm feeling fairly okay playing Parthenax. Let's go, dude! And we get a Soul Tear immediately, that's just good value. And double Call of Valor, so we can actually start developing the board a little here. Hunkai.
Lead me into battle.
Feels good, man. And we have depleted a lot of prophecies from this deck already. Conscription, huh?
I seek the poet god's wisdom.
Okay, that explains some of the picks here.
It's time to act.
Awaiting orders.
The ape protect us.
Yeah, that definitely explains some of the stuff I just saw. Okay, are there any duplicates? No, a lot of hooded figures, but they're not duplicates. Okay. This is still fine, this is doable. Unless there's another conscription right after this one, then it's gonna start getting tricky. We go here. Reverberating Strike would be so good if there was duplicates. This can't block out everything here, but it's gonna take 2 down with it.
The hist provides.
I should save the Reverberating Strike for a bigger impact play that's probably gonna come soon. So that's not like lethal or anything, so I'm okay playing his Grove here. Let's go, dude. Show me what you got. Did not see Tolly's Conscription coming though. That's actually a really good tool against a control deck. There's now a need to go looking for a Ice Storm with Lana.
Vivek bide my blade.
He's actually doing trades, which is kind of weird.
Not amused.
Ah, what do I mummify here? Probably this. It's the most damage right now. And he misses an attack.
You can't defeat me.
Makes it kind of awkward.
Leave nothing.
Another conscription right after.
There's a plan. There's always
That
a
would be
plan.
kind of silly. Javelin for the
I
Parthenax.
seek the poet god's wisdom.
Okay. We do get some big dudes out now. Still no duplicates. Somehow, still no duplicates. Nah, it's fine.
For Savangard! For Savangard!
Check out the big hitters. I mean, this is not gonna break through anyway, so I might as well use it right now.
I have many important things on my mind.
And I'm going to Soul Tier the Parthenax. There we are. This just breakthrough now, which is actually pretty cool. But I'm going to pass the turn. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna die. When they have 2 cards. I'm at 17. 2 creatures on the board.
Defeat me.
Drain. A free Mage's Trick. That's pretty cool. Journey to Sovngarde. That's actually getting pretty scary there. Ice Storm's pretty good though.
We'll see about this.
Let's break through here. Is there anything I would want to fetch with Lana? Just checking. I mean, this is my graveyard, so... I could get a Taskad and start going in really aggressively. But I feel like I still have a bit time to do that. Parthenax. Fire Breath. Another Drain. Aspect. That's pretty good. Pass it up. And there should be no charge in these. So I can clear the board if it comes to that. Oh, that's Parthenax actually gone. Unfortunate. Are we gonna break a rune here? Nah, we can afford to break a rune. Let's go, dude.
Clear your mind and retract your claws.
Right away, as I say it, it's actually pretty huge. That thing is actually pretty huge. kinda don't want to fight that thing. I guess it's fine to fight it. If it's like that tiny. And I think we're gonna Laneth here.
There's always a way, and I can always find it.
Okay. Eclipse could be really good because we can actually draw some more cards. Tharana, not so good in this situation. Berenzia would also be pretty sweet. But I think just Taskat, because if he has Conscription, we're gonna need to kill him pretty fast here. Do we dare to hit another one? It was a really big dude he just got from the first one, so I think we're just gonna kill him in one turn next turn. Yep. And we've already depleted a bolt,
There's always a way,
one cast,
and I can always find
3
it.
jab. Okay, we're gonna fetch a card. 3 magical left. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is actually fine. Let's start hitting the face. We hit a prof.
Clear your mind and retract your
Yikes! Actually huge.
This should be fascinating.
And now we should win no matter what.
We'll see about this.
Cascade?
This was a worthy contest.
That was actually pretty scary. At first I was like, yeah, this is just an aggro or a mid-range prophecy deck, but then it turned out to be a Journey to Sovngarde conscription deck. It's pretty cool. Alpixat the Mad playing a Dagoth? I don't know why I said it like in a question kind of way. It was not meant as a question. Okay, so yeah, it's Dagoth. I'm fully expecting Hand of Dagoth to show up in this matchup because it always shows up when I'm up against the Dagoth deck, but we're gonna do our best. Sorcerer's Negation should be pretty good against Hand of Dagoth.
Luck to your house.
Obviously not the best, but it's something. Brynjolf, let's actually draw some cards. That's not bad. Getting a little discount on the Parthenax is always nice. I hope we can actually get to cast
Care
Parthenax.
to make a friendly wager?
Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Now, it's not huge value from Sorcerer's Negation, but just like denying drawing of 2 cards and just making you discard a card, that seems like something I kind of want to do here. Hopefully we won't get punished too much by just dealing 2 damage and silencing it.
You bet on the wrong side.
I don't know, we could get punished. It's entirely possible. What's going on over here? Leafworker should take care of it if we really need to take care of it. That's not too scary. Although it's Archer, so it's always scary that there's a lethal. Just hard removal. It's fine, because now he's gonna kill that. He's gonna be like, I still have a lethal dude at 1 health. I can take care of that with Leaf Lurker. Like I said. It seems kind of like a waste of a Leaf Lurker, though. Or is it?
The forest is my
It's a good
cloak.
tempo play. I'll do it. We're not in any immediate danger. As I say that, Hand of Dagoth is going to come out.
Perhaps we can help one
Ah,
another.
that's still pretty fucking powerful. Okay, what can we do against that?
Do you mock
Well, we can
take
break that. We can throw Dark Guardian in its path, which is not gonna do much. But it's possibly going to break the rune. I mean, the ward.
Greetings, citizen.
Luck to your house.
No reverb, right? It's fine. Telvos is such a strong card, dude.
If I can't steal it, it can't be stolen.
That's spooky.
Sorry it had to come to this.
That is actually spooky.
If I fall,
Do you mock take you?
reclaim me.
Sun in Shadow.
We must count on our wits.
Shackle. This is my creature, right? Yeah, another friendly creature. Okay, what do we desperately need in this situation? Saltier has good synergy with Parthenax, but our problem right now is Sails Through Storms, so Mummify, in case it pulls something really bonkers and we need to kill that, or Mummify just for Sails Through Storms, so I'm just gonna take this. Let's see how it actually goes. Are you gonna... wait, no. You're not gonna sack Sails Through Storms. You're killing Telvos here if you're doing something. Right? Because I can kill Telvos with this and still survive. I can't kill that at all with this.
Let's go then. My time is
Yep.
precious.
Sorry it
Sail
had to come
through
to this.
storms does it again.
If I fall,
Nah, that's not the worst.
reclaim me.
Red Brahmin though. Let's go, dude. Do I even want to reverberate that? I really don't. This is tricky. I got an okay Brahmin next turn, which is cool.
Nothing will stop my rise.
I'm gonna do this.
Nothing will stop my rise.
Because now I'm not taking damage to the face. I think I could still take damage to the face.
These streets are mine.
Yep, still going for the face.
We must protect our stronghold.
And that's gonna get killed. Well, sometimes you got a Brahmin, but I'm not sure if this is the time to Brahmin. I could just bolt that and play like a Daggerfall. Actually, Burning Elf is better, because we get Drain. Yeah.
Shall we put in a
I mean, we're getting low, but not like too low. So I think it's okay to play Brynjolf here. He's gonna hit my face though. I'm fairly sure. Or Brynjolf is gonna get killed by some lethal shenanigans like Alena Benok. Watch them play. Okay, no. It's Dushnik.
By Stendar's breath.
It's Merrick at Azwala. Yikes! Why did it have to be on that?
They're in my sights.
Are you kidding me? That's the most bonkers? What? Okay, it's a good thing we have Red Brahmin because we're gonna silence these dudes. Silence this dude so hard, dude. That was actually disgusting. Like,
I can smell defeat.
let's go and Golem.
Night Mother will guide us.
No need to drain in this particular situation. That was actually dirty. Dwarven armaments and Stendar's hammer. Now this didn't double a lot, but still could have been pretty scary. I might have to panic Parthenax next turn. I mean, I could get more drains. Don't play anything huge and scary. If you just play one big threat, I can drain Leaf Lurker, which is a good combo. One big threat. Oh, that's actually pretty hurtful. It's not the worst outcome, but it's up there.
Surrender or die.
Okay. Remulok, my dudes. Hey, that's a good drain. We have Soul Tears to spare. I could get Brynjolf back. What else could I want here? I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna save it for now. Because it's 0, so we can use it next turn as well. Wait, are we gonna overdraw? How much do we have in hand? 9. No, it's 10. Yeah,
There's
we're
always a
fine.
way, and I can always find it.
Oh, that's scary. That's pretty spooks. I bet it's Dagoth Error. I bet it's Dagoth Error. That's 8 damage coming to me next turn, so... Okay, what can I do? Daggerfall, King Emric is 6 damage, so I can kill Laneth, so I think that's fine.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers. By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
I hate this crowd. It's damned uncomfortable.
Okay, so Dagoth Ur is coming at me next turn. Do I need to prepare in any way? I could get the Brynjolf out right now. Just Brynny. Because I do have a way to kill Dagoth. I have Drain Vitality and a Leaf Lurker.
To me, through fire and war.
I was sure about it. Bolt the face. How many cards do we have in hand? 7. We can keep this. If I could steal this Dagoth, that would be the best right now, but... yeah. Do I even use the 0 drain? Yeah.
The forest is my cloak.
Forest, cloak, you know, the usual. And maybe 2.
Shame or take you.
Brynjolf.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Thieves Guild.
What have we here?
Mummify is fine. Any other healing here? I don't think we do. Sunny Shadow could give me an action. Is there any action that helps me like a lot here? No? Not gonna hit face, because there are charged creatures in this deck, most certainly. I mean, it could be just Cliff Racer or Lightning Bolt here.
Well fought.
Yeah.
I have many
Or
important
Arcana.
things on
Yeah.
my mind.
Worthy contest.
Ah. Well, we had no immediate heal, so we were gonna get killed anyway. Wildfell's AV, War Hero, playing Tribunal. It's gonna be control, isn't it? I'm like, okay, dude. See, playing against control is always a really weird matchup. It's like, it's control versus control. I hate control versus control, dude.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Lock to your house.
See, like, if it's my control-y deck against an aggro deck, I'll be like, okay, sure, you're giving me cards, I'm taking a bit of damage here, but I'm gonna kill all your things because I'm packing a lot of removal. But when it's control, I either go in aggressively and get wrecked by a bunch of prophecies and giving him card draw while I'm doing it, or it's both of us going into late game and it's just gonna be who draws their bombs first.
For the Black Hand.
So I'm not a big fan of the control matchup. I definitely like playing against aggro more with a control-y deck. But that does make sense.
They will meet their makers.
That's going to get negated. I'm going to be denying some card draw.
For the Black Hand.
That feels pretty good. Lorenzia next turn, maybe? Or Blackwood? Yikes! What are they feeding that dude?
For the Black Hand.
It could get that Max Magicka trigger with Blackwood Distiller. I might just do it.
The hist heals and rejuvenates.
And if you play something small here, just because, like, okay, it's just gonna trade, I can Leaf Lurker this and kill the small thing. In theory. We could just bolt it here, or Javelin, it's...
We'll never
yeah,
give ground.
okay. That's fine. Get the Max Magicka? Right. Yeah.
Herbs can heal or harm.
And drop a Berenzia.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Now this can get killed by a lot of things in a control deck. But he could also just let me
Best of us.
gain the health. I don't know. I mean, his Grove is okay here. Casting the time on a unique legendary. Interesting. Let's keep ramping. Support removal is probably coming for one of these. Because a lot of people are packing support removal in this meta because of
They'll move
Halalu.
along if they don't want trouble.
That's an interesting pick. I was happy to get a Leaf Lurker.
The forest is my cloak.
And the Hist does provide me with a lot of Max Magicka. We're a little bit behind on cards, but that's only because we've been playing a lot of cards.
Careful there, friend.
Oh, that's unlucky.
I did warn them.
It's good that we have Ice Storm, though. This seems like a more aggro-y Tribunal now. Do we just task Cat to kill the Hive Defender? Yeah, sure. It's a fine use for Task Cat. Now, if you cast in the time as well, that is kind of a feels bad.
I did warn them.
Reverberate. You hurting my feelings here, dog.
Perhaps we can help one another.
Okay.
You must be cleansed.
This thing's gonna have to die. Well, not die, but I'm building towards the ice storm. I'm taking a lot of damage here, though. So don't kill my werebat, because I need that drain.
Blood will spill.
Sorry it had to come to this.
I'll take a bolt as well. Normally I would have used it for this, but seeing as I'm getting really low, I don't want to take that for extra damage. And I can just kill it with either one of these. And Thorn His Mage is going to help me get that His Grove value soon enough. Oh, that feels bad, man. Continuing the theme of feels bad, man. That card.
Mother of mine.
I'll just have to play what I have to play here.
If I fall,
The hiss provides.
Almost 15. Well, it's top deck wars, so it could be good for me. But like, one of the problems with running a Telvanni control deck is the only healing options you have are in agility. There's some little ones in endurance, but most of them are in agility, and it's just drain creatures. So it can be a bit tough. Whereas in willpower is giving Tribunal all kinds of ways to gain life. Ugh. Okay. The roping has begun. The ropening. You know, the ropening. You were not there? Okay, I see. Are we gonna get some free trades? Did we cast Time Walk? Take an extra turn after this one. Eclipse Baroness. And we're gonna get some big dudes. Yellow.
Thorns and claws.
Have to kill that.
chaos take.
Baroness?
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Baroness into Baroness is
Let's go,
actually
then.
sick.
My time is precious.
Oh man, I don't want to sack a Baroness, but... Okay, there's no charge in Tribunal, so... Let's see if our opponent just left, or just forgot to play their turn last turn. It looks like they have AFK'd. And what an interesting spot to AFK. You got me on the back foot here. And since it is Tribunal... Okay, we've seen 0 bolts and 0 javelins. So we might actually hit those while when we're gonna start hitting him. 16 Magicka, dude.
Thorns and claws.
Actually, if I'm gonna get the Tree Minder value, I might as well hit
These
with this.
streets are mine.
The waters of life. Thorns
Right.
and claws.
Okay, let's start with the
These
5.
streets are mine.
So far so good. 8. So far so good. Another 8. Yeah. I mean, who knows? That could have gone either way if my opponent had not AFK. Alright, we're back with the deck here, and yeah, I love playing this deck. It's probably not the top tier deck that you would put the ladder and be like, okay, I'm gonna grind with this deck in particular. Probably not top tier. One of the reasons I wouldn't call it top tier is because our only sources of healing against aggressive decks are the Moonlight Werebats, Queen Berenzia, and Brynjolf. I think that's all, right? I'm not missing out on anything? Yeah, no. That's all the healing we have. And the potential Dragon Aspect shouts from Parthenax, and you shouldn't count on those for your healing. We do have some guards in here, like Dark Mummy and Tree Minder, but that's not really healing. We can still get bolted and stuff like that, or Ankanode. So yeah, if you could implement more drain into this deck, it could kind of help it, but I don't... Draz? Hello? I don't know what sources you could put in here. Giant bats with the salt here is always a nice combo, but this deck is pretty tight as it is. You would have to take one of the removals out to put in the giant bat. Snake tooth necklace, again, could be good, but you have to be hitting something, and if they don't have creatures you want to hit, you're going to be hitting the face, you're going to be popping prophecies, and you don't want to do that. Blighted Werebat is one of the newcomers. It could actually fit into this deck as a source of healing, but it does hit your opponent for 2. I mean, that's drain damage as well, but you could be popping those prophecies. Clockwork Scorpion is drain and lethal, but only a 3/7, so you're not going to be gaining that much health with it. It's kind of a removal piece, so you could put it in here instead of the sheer points, but me personally, I would not put it. I would not put it in. And your drain options, like, okay, yeah, for example, you could put in Barrel Stalkers. Like, you could take out the Thieves Guild recruits, putting the Barrel Stalkers. Or take out Dark Guardians, putting Barrel Stalkers if you want that drain guard. It's also a good synergy with Salt here. None of these. Night Shadow, you could put this in again, replacing it with sheer points. I mean, the sheer points with the Night Shadow, but you have to be hitting them. It's breakthrough, it's drain as well though, but breakthrough, runes. We don't want to be breaking them. And yeah, I think that's all our options. Blackhand Messenger, he's removal, but he hits the face as well, and you have to use another card to give him attack, so it's a build around. And I'm not even going to consider Clockwork Dragon in this deck. No, sir. So yeah, I think it's totally fine. One of the things I considered before I actually started recording is replacing... This might sound like a heresy to anyone who's familiar with the game and knows how good Daggerfall Mage is, but I was thinking about replacing Daggerfall Mages with Indrill Masterminds, because this thing draws me a card immediately, and I get to choose between 2, so I get to filter my deck if the matchup is not good for the other card. But as you did see earlier, we did get a good value from Daggerfall into High King Emmerich. And we dealt 6 damage to Elaneth and killed it. We couldn't do that with the Indrill Masterminds, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm not going to be putting them in this deck quite yet, but I am considering it. Because these things are not going to be drawing me cards immediately, so if it's a clutch thing where I just need to top deck, that's something. This isn't going to be doing it fast enough for me. Indrill Mastermind would do it. Anything else in here? Blackwood Distillers didn't get to have a huge time with these guys. The first time it got killed, the second time I did only get a Slay Trigger and trade it evenly. But it's fine, I guess. Against more aggressive decks, when you get to kill more little dudes, I guess it's gonna be way better. But for now, I think it's just fine. Not sure if it's worth running 3 copies of. You could probably only run 2. But that extra magic again is pretty fun for the Hist Grove. Anything else? No, I think that's it. The deck is pretty fun. Go and play it yourself and make some changes if you want. Like, get more healing in here if you can. And if you want to play Giant Bats, do it. I'm not stopping you. And yeah, that's all for this week. If you enjoyed it, like the video, drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay and other kinds of content like this. And before I leave you all, I have a little bit of an announcement. If you follow me on Twitch, if you don't follow me on Twitch, you should probably check it out, because I do stream Elder Scrolls Legends and other games like Battle.Right. If you follow me on Twitch, you would probably know this already, but if you don't, I have merchandise now. What? Yeah, I'm a pretty small-time YouTuber and streamer, but I do have merchandise thanks to Streamlabs. They now have a merchandise store where you can make your own designs, and I will be getting a small profit from any merchandise that you buy. So you're helping me and you're getting cool swag. I got 2 mugs in there right now and 2 t-shirts, so you can check those out at twitch.tv/cheesemrpoof, and just scroll down, there's the merchandise page. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.
Upon the dawn, the light of